Based on what is going on right now in the pre-market session of the 26th of April 2021, aeterna zentaris is currently trading at $1.05. Ignore what you're seeing on the screen here. It has retraced a bit further than that. Look at what's going on. This is the live session. So it's trading at 1.06, roughly 1.06. 7, a 13.33% extension. This is what is going on live in the pre-market session of the 26th of April 2021. And moving down, I think around 800, roughly call it 900,000 shares have crossed the tape so far in this session for aeterna zentaris. 113.3 million shares, rather $113.3 million is its market capitalization. 121.154 million shares outstanding. We don't have any short interest figures right now. We might find it currently, as at the 23rd of April, when the last session was on, it was trading below all of its short and intermediate trend lines. So with this extension, it is just trading in between its short-term trend lines, so still looking very much an opportunity. We can see the 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is rising. The MACD has just converged with its signal line, and the trend analysis for aeterna is that it appears to be consolidating within a longer term uptrend. I think I can agree with that. The average directional index is below 20, indicating that shares have traded sideways recently. However, the 200-day is still sloping bullishly upwards, but it's lagging the S&P 500 based on the comparative relative strength analysis. So the momentum obviously is improving. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors begin to purchase shares. The unbalanced volume indicator is bearish. The slope of the indicator is negative and suggests that there is a lack of buying interest. Maybe that is what has contributed to this retracement we saw in the stock since sometime in March. As at the 15th of March, it was trading at $1.49, and it has since retraced downwards. And that's indeed at some point it was trading at, this was as at the 8th of February this year, 2021, it was trading at $3.34. It has seen a lot of short sales amongst other things, and it's since retraced all the way down to 0.96 or thereabout. We saw as at the 23rd of April. So currently live right now, it's currently trading at 1.06, a 13% extension. Momentum is strong. MACD is not that strong at the moment because the stock itself has not sufficiently distinguished itself from its short-term trend line. But this is just 1 minute chart. You can see from the live daily chart. We'll see something else. Okay, it will not give us the good picture because the market hasn't opened yet. So let's see if we can look at something further off the 15-minute chart. We can see the 15-minute chart. You can see that it's clearly trading above its volume weighted average price, 10-day, 20-day, and 50-day trend lines. This, you can just make out the 50-day trend line. They're all below. It's below there. MACD is clearly below, above the signal line. So that, in essence, is to prove to you that the stock has indeed extended, if you were in doubt. So, but based on what has happened so far, we can see that with that price of $1.06, is that what the case is? It's 1.06. So it is just within the one standard deviation. It is slightly getting risky. If it goes beyond this range of values, then it's now getting risky, even though it will just still be in between its 10 and 20-day trend line. So once it extends that, then the 10-day trend line will become yes, it will. Currently, it is just converged with its 10-day trend lines, with trading within that range. So if it extends beyond that, then it will begin to become trade at a premium to that 10-day trend line, and also begin to get risky. But it will now fall in within the 20-day trend line range. And if you want to use the 20-day trend line as a barometer, then currently it is serving that well, and as it extends and doesn't extend beyond this, then it will still be good for you. But for the 50-day, obviously not anywhere close by at the moment, but anything can happen. It has run up a gain of 13% in just this pre-market session, or indeed the previous sessions, or maybe the post session of the 23rd of April. So this is what's going on for aeterna zentaris. It's extended by a huge amount so far in this pre-market session. We're looking at 14.4%. so if you really want to get involved, just be careful. This is a lot of gain in one session alone. I know indeed it is a penny stock, and I believe also I'm not sure if it's in the pharma or biotech sphere as well. Yeah, it has its attractions, penny stock, but at the same time it is running up a huge gain. If you want to get involved, I would urge you to, by all means, get involved with not a lot of money, not all your money. Put in a small amount of money and see how things turn out. So it's extending and gradually becoming a little bit less risky at the moment. So currently trading at 14.40. Let's see if we can get any volumes for it right now. The 15-minute is saying it has 23,000 have crossed the tape. Let's see if we can get the daily figure. 1.765. Yes, that's the figure at the moment. So I think, yeah, I can't exactly say whether the volume is improving or not or anything like that. So just be really careful. It's right now very, very hot. There isn't any news we can find out concerning it. So let's even try and see whether we can find any figures for concerning Aezs. Yes, let's see whether we can find short volumes. So as at the 23rd of April, yes, we had short volume of 21.93%. That is still a lot, but yeah, still a lot. 21% of all that was traded was sold short. So yes, there is some skepticism towards the stock. So that's what's going on right now, but we don't exactly have let's see whether we can find the short. Let's see, Aezs. Let's see, it has short interest. The short interest is when you include that of the options as well. So this is the complete picture. It says it is 6.3%, 6.38%, an increase of 89.89%. So yes, the skepticism is gradually growing, but this 6.38%, it could be more, but that's how it is. It could be more. So just a small amount of skepticism towards the stock. So, but on the stock, that is, if you include the stocks and the options, it is the entire figure is 6.38%. But on the stock itself alone, it is quite a healthy 21%. So it's still very much yes, that makes it attractive as a matter of fact. So if you want to add the fact that it is currently a penny stock and that short interest and the fundamentals, yeah, it looks like a buy. But at the same time, again, technically it has started to escape its short-term trend line, so you have to be really careful right now. And I wouldn't really recommend that you get involved as things stand right now. Okay, So thank you very much for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for watching this video.